Good day, my beautiful souls, and welcome to Life with Liz. Today is a fabulous day. You're fabulous and I'm fabulous. Let's start our day transferring that energy over with each other. And welcome to Live with Liz. I apologize for not being on last Sunday. I was a little bit under the weather, but I was still fabulous. You know what's so funny is someone told me, are you really always just feeling fabulous? And I'm like, absolutely not. But it's a practice that we're all trying to practice. And immediately, today's a fabulous day. For those that are watching, it's a fabulous day for you too as well. As you know, you can call in. I'm here every Sunday at 12 noon. You could receive spiritual life coaching or call in for a free tarot reading question, and I can answer your question on that. I'm here every Sunday, as I stated, and today we will be discussing the post of the last 2 weeks because I wasn't around. It's going to be Love is Everywhere, as you see written right there. So through the segment and this live show, you can call in at the number you see, and we are in Dobbs Ferry, 26 Main Street in Dobbs Ferry. Come in whenever you'd like, have a therapeutic body massage, chairs. You can come meet with one of the girls and get a full body massage, Reiki, chakra, tarot reading, spiritual life coaching, crystals, candles, incense, whatever you need. This is all about just pretty much bringing out positive energy, coming in and leaving in a better space. Or you can call in. Make sure you like and share the show. Make sure you pass it forward. This is all about transferring energy and giving a little love and light into this world. And we're going to get into the topic of love is everywhere in a minute. But let me just set up this real quick so I could start seeing who's on here. I don't know. Guys, you find that for me. I'm digital, not spiritual. My guys always set me up. Love them. So let's say fabulous day and hello to Andy and to Henry and everyone here that's watching the show. I hope you're all wonderful. Understand that the reason I chose the post of the week to be Love is Everywhere is spiritual love is present always and everywhere. It is eternal, infinite, unlimited. When you are with certain people, visiting places, experiences, you feel love. Imagine feeling love and complete. Imagine feeling that way. You lack nothing and feel love flow throughout into the world. Then you will experience love through everyone you meet. It'll be unlimited. Even those that are negative in your life, you will end up feeling compassion for them. So it all stems, as you've seen from past show, it all stems from us. So on that level, we're going to go through a process, spiritual life coaching, in understanding and recognizing that love is everywhere for us. So there's no such thing as not having love for yourselves. But let me get back into that and let me say hi. Anna, hello. You're fabulous. I'm fabulous. Aleida, hi Liz. You feel better. Welcome back. Thank you, Aleida. I love you. Come see me soon. You haven't been here in a minute, Yvette. Hi, darling. You're fabulous. I'm fabulous. Like and share the show. Send it forward. My Andy Dandy always comes in, and everyone else is coming on. God bless you all. Today's a fabulous day. Let's just transfer that energy first and foremost. Whether you say it every day or not, you have to say it if you call into my show. Remember that. Well, I don't take care of nobody. You got to say fabulous. So you could say, I'm fabulous, you're fabulous. That's just a transfer all of energy, giving it forward. I am feeling much better. Thank you. I was so under the weather. And it's hard to be fabulous when you're a little under the weather. But you know what? It's still good. It's always on how we see things, and it's a practice. It's not something that happens every day. I've been asked that even a lot this week. Are you always fabulous? I said, I'm human just like the rest of us. There's no difference. Okay, I have a light. I can see certain things and recognize what's going on in life. But, I have my difficulties too. There's no difference. Remember, we're all one. And it's all a practice to pretty much go through our journey, understanding that we're in a process, and how we oversee everything is how things are going to transpire for us, what we say and what we do. Again, the pulse of the week being love is everywhere. As I go through the spiritual life coaching segment, call in if you'd like to 914-226-0147 and call in for a free tarot reading. We can do that for you as well. And we're going to discuss how love is everywhere. How you see others is how you see yourself. I've mentioned that before in past shows. I know people probably looking saying, why am I spraying when I usually spray before reading? But I just love the spray and the smell of it as well. It's me. So A lot of people waiting for assurance before giving of love because of fear. That is called ego. Ego comes in and we fear giving love. Why do most, not all, but why do most people need a man or woman to feel love? Okay? A lot of us look into someone else to define us, to tell us that they love us or that they need us or want us so we can feel fulfilled. If love is everywhere, you have to start by understanding that love is within you. You understand? If you don't, and you keep searching for love through a man or a woman or a past action of a relationship or anything that you could be going through, then you're just setting yourself up for unhappiness, limitation, difficulties, and most importantly, dependence on another soul. And I've been told a few times here, now they're even looking, I have to repeat that a few times. Dependence, dependence, dependence. Do not allow yourself to give another soul in this universe and in this journey the right of love or expectations of love through that soul, because you're just setting yourself up for destruction. So on that same aspect, you have to understand that love is from within us. Sometimes our mindset is set on a physicality or letting love get away from you because you're so set on, let's say, a certain type of soul. Oh, well, you know what? I've heard a lot also. Well, Liz, how do you want me to just settle? Yes, you're right. Because some people say, you know, that they're alone. They don't have love or whatever. And the people they meet, I get it. They say they don't have no connection with them. Oh, I like a certain type, or I like this way or that way. But in reality it's a circle. Why do you keep putting yourself in the same places? Or you might say you're going to release love, and then you're still out there searching for the love. And every day you have to ground yourself to understand that love is everywhere with everyone you meet. You can go out with a group of friends and just smile and feel the love for yourself. Don't you know that if you're getting up every day and you're saying, I have no love, why did this person do this to me? I keep running into the same kind of person. No, Liz, I can't be without love. I'm that person. I can't be without love. Or then there's the opposite. Then there's people like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready for love, but not yet. And you know what? Maybe by fall, I'll start dating. I'll do this and do that to start looking for love. There's no limitations to it. It's unlimited. Let it go and feel it today. Every day, love is here for you. I'm not saying I got up yesterday, every day, and I was born this way. No, these are all lessons and practices that we have to take in our journey. Love is in every aspect of the word, of through partnership, through your work life, through your children, through everything that you do daily is a process of understanding that love is everywhere. And if you practice the love from within yourself, you'll start seeing love in everyone, because love is you, and there's no separations between you and me. We are all the same. Everyone we encounter, everyone we put ourselves around us, everything that we do stems from ourselves. So you have to understand that we say we are not looking for love, right? But ego kicks in with fear of rejection, and we forget that love is within us and our own energy and what we put out into the world. If you're going to stand there, let's say, and you're going to get up and you're going to say, you know, I'm alone, I have no one, everyone that steps to me is wrong. You know what? Let's be realistic. Notice sometimes, even for self, sometimes you could be out there going to the grocery store, standing there waiting for something, and someone approaches you. But immediately when they're asking you, oh, are you single? Are you? And then even if you're single and you're feeling that certain way because it's not your type, you're going to shut that down. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm married. Or a man's going to be like, yeah, you know, well, I don't know about men. We're on that part. They, men are more open than some women, you know, on certain things. But my point is that you're not really giving yourself a chance. You're gonna attract, and you say, yeah, but that's not my type, or that's not, but leave it open. Leave yourself open, unlimited, to receive love from yourself. You don't have to tell a soul that you're not involved or that you are involved or whatever. You just have to be you and love yourself without no expectations of someone else. so you can get there, and understanding that you cannot keep putting yourself in the same places and doing the same things and stopping yourself, because the only reason love isn't there unconditional is because you're not allowing yourself to give yourself that love. Love is already here. Love is everywhere, in every aspect, not in just a companionship or even through work. If you're not working and you feel you lost your job and you're alone, you'd be surprised. Somehow or another, I promise you, you're gonna make it through it. You'll be fine with the transition of it. Sometimes the universe just wants you to connect to you. And if you don't pay attention to it, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop you. If you stay stuck on what you could have done better, let's say in past relationships, or what, everyone has regrets. No one, it's never not one person's fault on anything. It's always yourself. And recognizing yourself and saying, you know what, I expect the best from myself, and treat myself in a different way. The universe might have it already here for you, or it can already be here for you, but there's a blind spot that's covering you. Guess why? Destiny is destiny, and things are going to be what it's going to be. Love can be here, and the right soul might even be here for you. But if you're not recognizing yourself, the universe ain't gonna continue giving you these hardships, or connecting and feeling down, or not forgetting the words that were said to you in the past from other souls, or from yourself, or actions that you wish you would have handled differently. No, have victory behind it. Have victory that obviously if it's a job or if it's love and the universe transitioned it out of your path, trust the journey, get that anxiety and that journey of love of what's coming that's better. I'm gonna get back into the conversation in a minute, but I want to say hi to more souls out here. Hi, honey bunny. Hey, look at my Yvette, my other Yvette. How are you guys? Thank you for coming on. You're fabulous and I'm fabulous. Don't forget to call in 914-226-0147 if you have questions in regards to the show. Feel free to call in regards to the spiritual life coaching. Also, you can the online store is coming in the future for the website. You can start checking that out as well. Feel free to come in, book an appointment, whether online, international, any way you need, just to make yourself better. If this is for you, great. If this isn't for you, change the channel. That's great too. God bless everyone. Love is good. Love is everything. Understand that sometimes it's really hard to understand that love is everywhere. Even for me, it ain't easy. When you're sick and not feeling good, or things are going of difficulties, that's life. That's always, as I stated before, it's called breathing. It's where you stand in your journey that you have to understand. I want you to understand that for you to also recognize that love is everywhere. Love is everywhere is a big word. Love is everywhere means the world is yours. In work, in money, in physicalities, in everything. I get it. There's some physicalities that are really difficult, that my heart goes out to a lot of you that are out there in some difficulties, that are, in hardships of sick and things that are going on. But it's how you see it, transition it, make it better for you. Understand that some people might say, I even had a few people, you're working in something or doing something you don't enjoy. You want to love what you do every day. When you get up in the morning, you can do it. So I say stop. Since love is in you, stop and recognize what's in front of you. Recognize the past, not the bad lessons. Recognize what the universe has already taught you to make it transition into your tomorrow. Never say never. Take the don'ts. Don't have the alone part, the not ready part. Take all of that out of your vocabulary. And you know what? It's a new season. Don't wait for the season. Love is here for you for everything you do. If you want to transition into a new career, if you want to start something new, then give yourself first that love of recognition of what the universe has taught you through your process. Everything you've learned has something to do with the ability, because we have free will and free choice to do what we want. So we can transition our whole life of what we do for a living. Everything can change. Your love life, what you allow, what's the frequency of how you treat yourself is the transition that's going to make you a better tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. Take it from today. Get out of that bed. Take a shower. Feel fabulous. Give yourself that energy that you need. Don't get caught up, please, 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 on those hurtful moments and that broken heart. Don't let someone take control. As I said, the word dependence. Don't allow a soul to knock you down that you gave so much unconditional love to and might have not, appreciated of what you were giving. The problem was that you just lost yourself in that other soul and forgot to recognize that love is everywhere. And for those that are in a wonderful relationship, I'm in a wonderful relationship also. But you know what? If you're in a wonderful relationship or not, if you appreciate that relationship, then you're going to keep in tune to yourself. You can't lose yourself, because every time we lose ourselves, then you're not appreciated, or then you feel unwanted and you don't understand because you keep giving so much love and light into this world. Recognize that those lessons, and I promise you, everyone, no matter who you are out there, have gone through some things like you keep giving love, but that soul ain't giving it back to you the way you're giving it. So then you stop and give it to yourself. And if it's past already in your life and shoulda, woulda, coulda, or how you could have done that different, take that lesson, giving love and light. Whether the souls love you, hate you, it doesn't matter. You keep giving love and light to the world. Experience your lessons, and it was lessons to teach you, to make you a better today, a better tomorrow. It's a new season. Leaves changes. It's getting hot finally. The cold weather is gone, but the cold is good too. It's great for the skin. You know what? Make it true. I am sorry. I love the makeup thing and all that stuff. So it's how you see it and transition it. I was sick last week. I could have stayed in bed and felt sorry for myself and felt exhausted, but guess what? I gotta get up. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. I got things to do. I gotta run a business. I got things to do. I gotta take care of the souls. I gotta be here on my time to transfer energy. I'm overwhelmed with love through the people and clients that come in. As well as I give it, I receive it. I can't allow you to walk in through my door, my home here, and not transfer positive energy, because if I'm not, then I will close down the store and not be here. I'm not supposed to be here. If you're here ready to just throw yourself off into the ocean and I come in that way too, what do you think is gonna happen? We're gonna throw, I'll be like, girl or dude, let's go. I'm gonna go kill myself with you. Would that be good? That's not good. So don't do that to yourself either. Give love and light, the formulas as I stated in the past. Do whatever it takes, candles, crystals, baths, custom baths, which are coming up also in June. I only do them twice a year. So the list is already calling. And for those that know me, they know I do the custom baths individually for those. So put in your call on the baths if you're interested. Anything that transitions you to the better. Do not look at the obstacles that are in front of you. I know a particular soul that had a particular obstacle, even today, this morning. And you know what? You never stop learning, because it's amazing, even for what I do for a living, to encounter souls in your journey that they transition bigger to a better, to a holistic way. If you're even watching this show, you have a holistic way about you, which is a spiritual way of connecting to that higher being, that universe, to make you a better you. Don't you know when the world is shattering down around you, it's you. So no matter how bad it is, pass your test. Stay in your lane. Fight for a better you. Don't let another soul define you. Don't fill up your mouth to say, Liz, I don't know how to be alone. Because your fear will come into existence. You need to release that fear. That fear, even if you say it verbally, I get it, you're trying. That's a wonderful thing. That's not a pow. That's not bad. Even if you're not feeling it, say it. Eventually, consistency will override resistance. And it's a practice. Not everyone wakes up feeling that, geez, I live it. And people say, you're really fabulous every day of your life. I'm like, no, absolutely not. But guess what? I practice it. I don't allow myself to stay there. We have to fight it, because guess what? The difference between you and I, which isn't much of a difference because we're all one, is that I practice it so much that ego will always kick in. But my biggest fear is energy. I believe a transfer of energy. I believe that what I give, I'm going to receive. So if I'm telling you that you're fabulous and you call in or we're speaking and you say, you know what, Liz, I'm fabulous. Even if the world's shattering, even if we have hardships and we have bills and we have difficulties and we have to figure this out and figure that out. That's breathing. That's being alive. And that's okay. If you're going to stay in sorrow and stay in your bed, if I choose to stay in my cold and my flu and stay in bed, oh my God, I feel sick. Oh, life is over. And life will be over. Guess what? It's going to get worse. And who made it worse? Me. If I say, you know what? No, that's it. I'm loving me. It's about me now. Okay, guess what? Half of you out there, including self sometimes, don't feel it. But we have to verbalize it. It will change. You will recognize it, that it's within you, that you find love. I find love through you. I find love through myself, and that's why I could find love through you. Every moment of life is not going to be perfect. Every soul that you encounter is not going to say the words you want to hear. Don't let a soul from the past or verbiage of a coworker define you for today. Everyone's looking for love no matter what they say. Oh no, I'm done. Guess what? You're done from right now, from your lessons. That's where you stand. Then done you will be. If you state, no, I'm alone. I can't keep me. I don't understand why I can't find love, because you just said the magic word. You can't. You can't. You can't has to come out of your vocabulary, because you can. If you want every soul that the universe has chosen around you to be good, in a good space, then you have to be good. People think that you're so focused on the physicality to make another soul better, to make your children better, to make your partner better. It ain't about that. If you see a soul that you're with, you love them so unconditionally, or you love this soul so much, but they're putting stops to you, oh, because of this and because of that and because of that. That's their own excuses. They have to carry their cross. If you want that soul to come back to you and to be in a better space, make yourself better. And that soul, if it's meant in this universe, will be back, because the universe is a merry-go-round. So we can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different change tomorrow. Or we say, you know what, Liz, and it's 100 of us, including self, all of us. Sometimes we get caught up, you're following the formula, you're giving love and light, you're giving love to the world, you're getting up and saying today's a fabulous day, everything's wonderful, but your life ain't changing, right? I'm doing it all, Liz. I'm saying those words, Liz. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But, God got to throw me a bone here, because it's getting difficult, right? It's okay. Pass your test. Nothing stays forever. Nothing. The hardest part of life is when things are difficult. How are you going to transition that? If you're getting up every morning and going to work and you don't enjoy what you do, okay. The universe, I promise you, has taught you something. Some skill, something that you enjoy. Make it, figure it out, expand it, expand to what you're doing. Expansion of yourself and recognizing of what you do will bring all the abundance of what you need. If it's financial, if you feel you're in financial, if you feel you have to borrow, you will borrow. If you fear every aspect of the word that's coming to you, then that will be the situation. You're going to have to keep borrowing to make yourself better, and borrowing is going to make things worse. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we have to, I understand. But say in your mind, you are the giver. You're the one that's going to be able in this universe to give. Always. And when you give, you will always receive. Take the formula every day and give forward to someone else, even if it's hard. Verbally, financially, every way, every time an obstacle, and you're trying and say, some of us, including self, nobody's perfect. Sometimes we try and keep giving love and light and keep going forward, and the difficulties, the challenges come. But when those challenges are there, I promise you, there's a victory behind it. It's how you perceive the situation in front of you that's going to transition the difficulties or the prosperous results from it. So you have to stop and look at your cross, not in the bad that you've done and not in the good that you've done, and how you transition it. You know what? It could always be worse. It could always be worse, because if you're standing there or sitting there or laying there looking at me, you're breathing. That's recognition. It's true. Your breathing, recognition of where you stand, and understanding that love is us. Love is all of us. Don't let someone fulfill you, or don't feel like today, okay, spring is coming in, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's out there, men and women. We're all out there. Everybody's looking. So you know what? It's a happy pill. Some people are just feeling more happy because the sun is coming out. It's, you know what? Let's feel that every day. Every day. Look at the love that's in front of you. Don't have a facade of physicalities. And a lot say, come in here and tell me all the time. Liz, you're right. I do meet people. Love is not about how good looking you are, how pretty, whatever. Love is energy. Energy of what you're transitioning on yourself is what the world's going to look at you out there. They're going to feel it. They're going to see it. But give a soul a chance, an opportunity that's in front of you. Don't say, you know what, I'm ready for dating here ahead of time. Or some people put a time frame. Okay, at this time I'm going to go date. Or at this time I'm going to allow love in. Love is here every day. Damn it. Accept it. Enjoy it. Love your girls. Love your friends. Give an opportunity to someone, even if that's not your type, man or woman. Let that soul connect. You might see something different in them. Put yourself in the position to receive love, because it's out there. It's everywhere, especially now in this new season. I don't know what it is with the season when it gets hot out here. These guys are making fun of me. They're like, I'm so animated. My hands are everywhere. Sorry. It's the Dominican in me, or the Latina. I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm just, or maybe the espresso. Excuse me. Bottom line is, love is here and love is everywhere. And it's recognition of balancing your life, of following formulas to make you a better you. I cannot accept that love is not there for anyone. And I'm talking love in the aspect of companionship, of work, of your career. If you want it, the universe says, help yourself, and the universe will help you. And you know how you're going to help yourself? Verbalizing. Get those words out of your mouth. You're alone. Some people say, Liz, I can't be alone. I don't know how to be alone. Can't, don't are not acceptable. You're doing it to yourself. Say, I have, I will. The universe might want you to connect to yourself. Maybe that time that you're alone is to make you a better you. Nobody's perfect. They're like, Liz, I never got this week like I've in my life. So many people like, Liz, you preach to transfer energy of fabulous all the time. You really this fabulous? Hell no, I'm not. I'm human. I have my moments, but you best believe I'm not staying there. There's just no way. Understand the only difference that I feel with not everyone, but the majority of us out here, what it is that I fear energy. Total fear of it. Total fear that if I stay in a space, I feel it. You know, I go through it. But if I stay there, then I'm just going to connect, and my kids won't be good. My partner won't be good. Everything in life turns. My business won't be good. Everything will shatter against self. So for those that have a loss of job, or feel alone, or feel, wow, the spring is here, and they're so happy and they're trying, but they still feel alone, you're not alone. Don't you know that the energy you're carrying for yourself is the energy that's going to come in for the world for you? Don't you know that the people you put yourself around, and if you're around some friends and negative souls that are like, no, you know, this person did that to me, ain't nobody did a damn thing to you. You did it to yourself. Stop. That partner, that man didn't do it. It was great at one moment. It collapsed. Okay, move on. Pa'lante, let's go. You allowed it. We all allowed it. They didn't do it to you. You do it to each other, because there's no separation. That person didn't do a damn thing to you. You did it to them, and they did it to you. You did it to each other. Okay, learn. You love that soul. Take that lesson. Don't allow it. Don't go back into the same merry-go-round. Step yourself up. Fight it every day. Consistency overrides resistance. If you're in bed feeling down, going through it, whatever, man or woman, get over it. Get up, take a shower, put on music. Do whatever you need to do to get you out of that funk. And a lot of people are getting out of their funk because of the seasons change. Why you gotta wait for the season to change? Brighten up your day. No, understand that if you feel down, everything's gonna turn to crap. I promise you. You won't even find parking. everywhere you go. No, really, these guys are laughing at me. I'm serious. If you feel down or whatever, everything is going to come into difficulties. And then you come home and then you get a bill in the mail that you didn't even see coming. And then now this is happening. And then you got to go to work, and everything at work, people misunderstand what you're saying at your job. And then work becomes a hardship to go to. Wouldn't it be nice to be in a fabulous space that when you get to work, you're loving it? No matter what the world's feeling up around you, it's all you. Let's wake up. Let's take the season. If some of you need to wait for the season, wait for the season. Then it's here. Enjoy it. Feel the ground. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the water. Do whatever. It costs no money to find love everywhere. If it's money, fine. No excuse. I don't have the money to go over here. I don't have this. Oh, okay. Well, go for a walk. Go for a walk by the trees. Go be around someone that's going to make you laugh. I balance. We all need a balance. I work extremely hard. I give love and light all day, every day, 6 days a week. And as a matter of fact, 7 days, because on my own day off, I come in here and I try to pass it over forward to give love and light, to tell you guys to call in. I'm not playing God. I don't play God. I have angels that speak to me, and I work with the universe. And what I do is give love and light forward so I can receive love and light back to me. And you can do it yourself. And I'm going to get back into that topic. I want to see who's on and say hello. Hey, Kathy, you're fabulous, girl, and I'm fabulous. It's because you're passionate about what you do. Your body language says it all. Shine. Oh, Bobo, love you, girl. Venga a verme soon. Come see me. Crystal, miss you. You have to come. You girls are fabulous. Sandra, Ida, Kathy, Poppy, Marianne, Myrna. You guys are fabulous. Erica, Lisa, Iris, Jay, Juju, Kelly. God bless you guys. I'm glad you guys are all on. Please do not wait for the season. Bring it to yourself. Let's go. Stop. Life is too short. It could always be worse. Yes, we all got issues. Guess what? If you stay there, you're gonna go home. I don't like to go on the negative, but we're gonna have to go so you people can recognize what's going on here. Cuando something's not right, you're making it worse. You let that other soul by their words knock you down? Are you kidding me? You're just making everything worse for yourself. You're going to go home and there's going to be an extra bill that you didn't see coming, or something's going to come more difficult. But it's as simple as the energy into this universe of what you transition. I'm human too. I need a balance from the spiritual world, from my children, from everything. I balance. I go out with my friends and I try to balance for at least 2-3 hours to shut down a little bit. Choose your battles. Balance everything in life. Try to put yourself around positive energy, and you will not be around always positive energy. And because of what I do, you think you carry souls that are negative? What do you think I do for a living? Everyone has issues. I get it. But you know what? If that's my chosen journey and my destiny, I will give you love and light. I'll guide you to the water to the best of my ability. I can't make you drink. I'm not here to make you drink. I'm here to give whatever I have, and if it's for you, God bless. Take it, run with it, make it a better you. Give it to the souls that God chose around you, the universe, God, whatever, the higher being, whatever it takes. You know what? It's all practices. I wouldn't even be here in this space if I didn't recognize my lessons. But I put on my big girl pants, keeping it clean, and I do what I gotta do. Life ain't perfect. My life isn't... Well, let me rephrase that. My life is fabulous. I almost called myself. You see the practice? And I do this daily. Do you see the difficulties and the journey? But that is the biggest practice you have to do in your journey to make your life better. Love is everywhere, and love is here. And if your soulmate and your partner standing next to you and you can't see it, then they can't see you because you have a guard wall in front of you. Your energy ain't correct. God ain't gonna show its face to you until you're ready, because you're gonna mess it up. You will mess it up. It's you. You can't get... I can't believe this soul, that woman did that to me. But you know what? I gave that soul... Yeah, you gave. You know what you gave that you wasn't supposed to give? All your energy. You lost yourself in the interim. And I'm glad it happened. You know why? Because now when it comes to you, you're gonna appreciate the partnership and the relationship so much that you're going to stay in tune to you and say, geez, I really love this soul. I really like being with this soul. Choose your battles, balance everything, but never lose yourself. Date yourself. Give love and light. If you got a soul, a friend that you love to death, but they're in that space, guide them a little bit to water. But you know what? To the best of your ability. And if they don't get it, it's okay. They'll get it sooner or later. But remove yourself a little bit from that space and understand it, but keep trying to put yourself in what your wants are, career-wise. Family, home. If you say, you know what, I want to move one day, but I don't have the finances, I want to do another job, you ain't gonna know if you don't try. Try. Stop saying I can't do. I don't have. I'm alone. The spring is coming. I come home and I'm by myself. Men and women. You're not alone. Enjoy it. Put some yoga pants. Put on a good movie. Enjoy the moment. God is trying to show you, the universe is trying to show you to connect with who you are. So the universe could see it. It's always here. It's just here. You just have to recognize it from within you. Stop pointing a finger at everybody else. Nobody did that, nothing to you. That person did that. That wouldn't happen to me if that person did this. Or at work, that person just has it out for me. So, if you're loving you, guess what? And that soul that don't like you, you're going to feel compassion for them. You know what? They don't know any better. I don't believe in bad souls. I don't dislike anyone. I love everyone. You know what? Because we all have our own cross to carry, and I'm not $1,000 bill. And if I'm not liked, that's okay. I still love you. Don't matter me none. At the end of the day, I'm at my best. If you love me, I love you. I love everyone. And we got to love the whole world. For me to receive love, I got to love the world. You can roll your eyes at me and I'm still throw you a kiss. It don't matter to me. It doesn't matter. I have to. Because I want to be at my best. If I'm at my best, everything is intent and with action, right? I have to be at my best so my children could be at their best. I gotta give love and light. If my angels told me, get out of bed, Liz, and every Sunday be here and give it forward, then like the show. Give it forward. All the souls don't belong to me. We belong to that higher being. They're souls that God chose for you. Give love and light to it, and love and light comes back to you. Give it forward, verbally, financially. Be the giver. If you give, you receive. Don't be the borrower. Be the one that's appreciating the fact that you can give. Why do you think you suffer when someone doesn't give back the love to you? What is your match? You have a match? A soul that you feel is correct for you. You want this and that. Release that. Stop shortchanging yourself. The universe sees you bigger. Your boss is that man up there, the woman, this universe, that higher being has you. You're not alone. The obstacles that's in front of you really don't exist. It's just how you perceive it. So please work hard. And me speaking to you is speaking to myself as well, because we're all one. So it's a matter of just transitioning love and light. And I'm going to get back into the topic today of love being everywhere and transitioning that. But I'm going to take a caller now and get back to the topic. Hold on one second. Let me put this here. I have Ida. I have all your information. Hold on. I see. Hold on. Hello, Ida, can you hear me?
Yeah, hi Liz.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Good. How are you?
No, well, darling, you're better than good. How are you, Ida?
All right. I don't know if you remember me. I came to see you. I'm coming to see you on Wednesday. Actually, I can't wait.
Oh, good. You have an appointment with me? That's awesome. But
Yeah.
but Ida, have you ever been on my show before?
No.
That's why. See, anytime anyone calls in, we transfer energy in this show. Meaning, if I tell you you're fabulous, you gotta tell me how you're doing. You have to say I'm fabulous. So you could transfer that energy back to me no matter what's going on in our lives. So you have to tell me when I tell you how you doing, how are you today? You gotta tell me you're fabulous. So how are you,
I'm fabulous.
Ida? Well, thank you. I'm fabulous too. We are so fabulous together. It's ridiculous. God is good. This being is good. Darling, you calling in about a tarot question or about the spiritual life coaching segment?
I guess a tarot question.
Okay, mommy. Hold on, I got your information.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Espera, you having you're on my book. You're consulting. You have an appointment with me Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah.
Espera, Ida, what's your question?
My question is, did I find my twin flame? And if so, am I wasting my time with this?
Hold on. Oh, Wow. Ida, you didn't find your twin flame. You found your soulmate. You understand? That's your soulmate that's here. However, it's disguised in a very different way. Like water and vinegar of how different you guys are in some level. But that's a soulmate with some obstacles behind them or something of a new transition. At the time, you're in... Well, we'll get into more of that since you're coming to see me Wednesday. But you're in a transition. There's a new change. But somehow this soul seen you before. You've seen this soul before. And the soul's here, but that's not a twin flame.
What's the difference between that?
When you come see me Wednesday, we'll take the whole show on that one. So what we'll have to do is Wednesday, I'm going to explain that to you. It's a big transition because there's a lot of changes going on in your world right now. Big changes. But this is a soulmate that's disguised something completely different than you're used to. So you're a little confused with it, but I need you to notice something very simple. It's something of simplicity with this soul. Overlook the obstacles that this soul is coming with, because there's total connection here. Mira, but there's a little issue. There's something here. Mira, ese problema, that issue. And look at all the love that's there. Sorry, my Spanglish kicks in. That's not a twin flame. That's a soulmate. It's un soulmate. That's all you knew. 100%. You mira.
Like in a past life or something?
Look, yes. Not like or something. That's exactly what that is. That's bigger than a twin flame. I'll explain that to you. What time are you coming to see me Wednesday? I don't know yet.
12 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You're my 12? Okay, good. I'll see you on Wednesday and we'll get into more detail. But forget that twin flame stuff. You got some serious stuff going on and it's good. Little difficult that I'll explain in private. But that's soulmate. That's not twin flame. No way. Míralo ahí. Look at that. That's huge. Against that soul. You probably don't understand it, but I'll explain it when you come. But
thank you, Liz. You're great.
Yeah, all right, mamita. Come see me Wednesday, but forget twin flame. Look up soulmate and we'll go into more detail through your consultation Wednesday, okay, my love?
Okay, thank you so much.
You stay blessed, darling. Stay blessed.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Bye-bye. All right, for those that just came on, we're talking about love is everywhere. But anyway, love is good. And love is here for everyone. Nobody's by themselves. And if you don't have love, come, I'll give you a hug. Come knock on my door. I give love to the world. It doesn't matter. But anyways, before I get into the topic on spiritual life coaching, feel free, call into 914-226-0147. Today's pulse of the week. As you all know, I see souls, and since I was a little under the weather, it's been like 2 weeks, but I see a lot of consultations, a lot of people, and I pick a topic that I feel that can give forward, especially to the souls I see. Send this forward, like and share it, give it forward for those to see it, that you never know who these words could do something for them. Or feel free to book a consultation. Like Ida, I'm looking forward to meeting you. I never met you before, but I'll see you Wednesday. I'm glad you're booked in and you're in the calendar already. But feel free, come in, make your life better, get some incense, look at past shows through YouTube, look up Angel Spiritual Spa. You can see, the predictions, anything that could do anything better. Understand that we are all connected, we are all one. And let me see who's on real quick. Kelly, Juju, Jay, oh my goodness, Myrna, Marianne, Kathy, Crystal, wow. God bless you guys. Lisa, Janine, Vicky. I love you guys. Those nails, those. Oh yeah, I went loud today. Never did that. I'm a French manicure girl. Even my honey was shocked. I was like, you know what? Give it a little pop. Why not? You know what? It's all good. As long as we're getting up and fighting to make a better us, that's what it's about. Get yourself up. Don't let nothing knock you down. And if you want to feel it for a minute and get over it. Suelta eso. Vamos. We don't got time to waste. Don't make things worse for yourself, please. Please don't. And if you can't get out of your way, I'll get you out of your way. I promise you that. You will not leave through these doors or do a consultation over the phone that you're going to feel the same. There's just no way. Because there is not an obstacle on this journey that we can transition and find the positive in it. We have to. I want everyone out here that watches this show and liking and sharing it and give it forward, that to understand that if you gotta fear anything in life, please fear energy. Please feel that the energy of what you're transitioning and giving to yourself is what you're going to give yourself. It's the energy that's going to come in daily for you. Get yourself together. Allow yourself to feel for the moment and understand that as long as you're breathing, obstacles will arise. But it's how you see it that you transition it. If love's in front of you, don't wait till something's better. Oh, wait, oh no, I can't because of this and that. Okay. In the spiritual world, there's no wrong or right as long as you don't have intent to harm anyone. Just keep going forward. You know, forget the past. Take the lesson from it. Don't forget it completely. Forget the past of anything negative. Think of the positive that you've learned, that every soul you've encountered has given you. If you're caught up on things that has happened in the past, in relationships and everything of the ugly, I don't. Think of everything that was good of every soul you knew that made you a better person today. Everyone goes through a journey. Give love and light if you want it. Do not feel you're alone. Some of us out here are going through it because of even the season. The season affect people, you know, strongly. They feel they're in a space that they can't transition or get out of that hump because summer's there. They wish they had someone to do it with, and do it for yourself. You know, you have to fight that to make yourself a better you. And I'm gonna go back into that conversation in a second, and I'm gonna take in another caller. Oh, I think this is, I know this one. I'm gonna see. Hello, Janine. Hello.
Yes, right.
Hey, mama. How are you, Babalicious? I haven't heard from you in ages, Miss Traveler. This woman's always traveling. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you, my darling. What a journey with you. I love this girl. Talk to me, mommy. You're calling in for a question on spiritual show?
Yes, I am totally.
Mm-hmm.
So I was totally into someone, and I left him, and I actually met another guy.
Okay.
Who I've been seeing, and it's been like a really quick connection.
Beautiful.
And I just want to know if it's really real or if this is another temporary one.
Okay, hold on. You're so funny. Another temporary one. But hey, I give it to you. Keep it pushing, girl. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, echa pa'lante. We don't got time to waste. As long as that's, see, one thing I know of your soul is you definitely love yourself, and I praise you for that. You don't waste no time. So you know yourself very well.
I'm getting too old to be wasting time.
That's it, mommy. I got you. Hold on one second. Ay, padre. Mira, mama. It's incredible. Aquí te sale, I'm telling you right now, a soul that you already met, it is, and someone else. So there's two. You mentioned someone you met, and that's your choice. That's your choice, but it's someone that you already met. I can't say that's it. You gotta come see me or something, or call me and we'll do a consultation. I know you're always traveling, but I'll tell you something. You ask if that's it, and it's, again, free will and choice, but there's two. There's two. It's not one. There's two right now of a journey. It's funny because the last caller mentioned twin flames and soulmate. One is a twin flame. It's not your soulmate. It's a twin flame. You already met your soulmate.
Yeah.
And that soulmate is coming back from the past. So you're gonna have a choice. You'll have both. Remember that. Very soon, and it's here. Taki, because it's all around these two souls. Makes any sense for you? This soul is different for you, Janine. It's very different.
Definitely.
Totally different. This is not the norm for you. Míralo ahí. Eso not the norm. That's very different. But it's your choice. Free will. Choose wisely. And we'll go more deeper in it when you call me, and we'll take care of that. All right, baby girl?
Yes, thank you.
Love you, mama. Good talking
Love
to you,
you more.
honey. All right, baby. Bye. Stay blessed. Oh, wait. Hello? Did she say she's fabulous? Oh, I got caught up. That was my fault. Girl, Janine, you're fabulous, and I'm fabulous. You better text on that screen and say you are fabulous. Because I got away from me for a minute. I got caught up in my spiritual life coaching segment of love being everywhere. You understand? And love, those topics is not that life is always, oh, and it's telling me to pick it up and slow it down, or it's time to shut down soon. So again, if you leave with anything today, please take the vocabulary, get those words that I don't have and that I'm by myself and that I don't have. You have the world. Love is everywhere. If get up every day, say you are fabulous. Love is everywhere. Release. Look at the positive. Look at everything you learn, even from souls that had hardships, that hurt the heart. Release that. And look at, they had to have something good or you wouldn't be there for a minute. So look at the moments that it was good, because you don't miss those souls. What you missed was the feeling of what you used to feel that made you smile. So let's bring that all back. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Don't forget, you're fabulous. Like and share the show. Go on YouTube for all the past shows. And I'm fabulous and you're fabulous, and it was a pleasure talking to you today, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, you stay blessed.